So I woke up a while ago and I thought one of my favorite YouTubers actually followed me. And then only to see it was actually just a bot that has a similar name. Can you imagine? Anyway, guys, welcome back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I just upgraded my stuff. We are going to fight this axon. I think we weakened it when we destroyed the masks, right? So I think I bought everything he has as well. So yeah, we are not going to waste any time. We're just going to go straight to the fight. Yeah. This is where we have to go. Because we are done with every other area and I hope I'm done collecting everything else. I think the music is about to change as well. I just don't know what this thing will look like, but I think it's gonna be huge and scary. They're supposed to have dialogue here, but it already happened in the last part before I realized I was supposed to go back to the other routes first. Oh, hello, I could have missed him. This is the same fading man, I think. I would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much to do, to experience. This senseless war, why? To what end? Lives shattered for what? He was innocent. Innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our Huberts. I would have traded my years for his. What are you talking about? This place, this axon, they're all part of his story. The man has gone silent. I don't know what to think of this, but this is some from software law building type of thing, because this is something I'm sure the game is probably not going to teach us, you know. The enemies here were like sad, they were crying, kind of. Like that mask was angry. There was a mask of sorrow and joy, sadness and joy. Where did I go? Oh, okay.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Both, I guess. So this is the joyful mask, the one that was smiling. We saw the others down there as well. I don't know if the place would look different if I came here without destroying those masks. I'll go and check what that looks like. Boss should be nearby. Should be around here somewhere. Yeah, I think this is where we'll fight him. Sad, I think. Joy, sad, joy. Where's anger? All these look sad.
I think you pissed him off. You're outmatched.
All those masks on its face. Same looking expression, not like the others. Wait, what's this? I'm fighting the mirror. That's actually really cool.
Let the ink flow. Quake in fear.
Let me... Oh, I can't...
Forward.
Oh shit, I'm exhausted. Okay.
I've lived through worse. Not impressed.
That is insane.
Here.
Watch out.
Keep going.
Alright, nice.
I've got this.
Let the ink flow.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Oh. I think I know who this is.
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Alright, sorry for talking in the cutscene, but I think I know who this is. Is it? I've forgotten the name though.
We won't disappoint.
Nothing happened.
A storm is coming.
Okay, that's an interesting way of lying to us. Prevents the character from dodging. Ah, it's fine. I never dodge anyways.
No time to lose.
We're marching forever.
I've got this.
Careful, Verso.
I've lived through worse. Let's go. Last ditch.
Okay. Okay. Better.
Thanks.
Here we go again.
Better. Okay.
Defensive aura, really?
Ready to strike.
I'll do it.
Would have lived.
Okay.
Let's still.
Jesus. I don't have anything that has enough hits. Rain of Fire only does...
Let us stay. Lightning dance.
First try, let's go!
We did it.
okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
No, it's Verso, wasn't it? Renoir.
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
That was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw... It was... Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. He can be quite traumatizing.
Okay. I wish I had more knowledge on and understanding on what's going on. The mask, sorry, that guy, what's his name? The guy we just fought. You know what? It's fitting. Let me just play his theme. Because verso is Latin for the back or like the opposite side, right? But like that's all I know. I don't fully understand everything that's going on. Doesn't make that much sense to me. Like the back, and you know everything that we have dealt with there had to do with masks. It's oh anyway, let's proceed. I want to understand what it was about her. Cause like they haven't addressed it at all.
One down, one to go.
The next one will be harder.
Of course.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
How kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom.
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you, mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
No, please do. You'll probably learn valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh, and here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
Hmm?
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons?
Oh my days.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoko. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Do you even need to ask?
The bond between Ciel and Vaso deepens. Yeah, that's not the only thing deepening. So I think it's level 4 now. Nice. You know, I was actually hoping something like this would happen. I just didn't know if the game would actually do it. That's so interesting. Spend some time together. Away from the others. Became a bit more than friends. That's so cute. Ciel feels inspired. I think I'll learn a gradient attack, yeah. Also, sorry, you might have heard some sounds. Maybe I moved my earphones while I was laughing, and you may have heard some weird sound there. I apologize for that. I I I noticed that that's what it happens. Usually that sound appears, and I don't really get what's happening. But yeah, let's see if there's any other thing we
One
can do.
down, one to go.
The next one will be...
Okay, that's all for her.
You were right.
About?
The odds of killing axons. Close, but not zero.
Not zero.
You know what's funny is I literally died like 3 times with, like twice with Verso and maybe twice with her as well. That's the funny thing. She somehow was the only one who survived.
About?
The odds of killing axons.
Not zero.
You have nightmares too. About Renoir.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose a name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
Yikes.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gamashed.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out. What about you, though? What do you want?
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber, I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers. Every time I play, it feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
That's lovely.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed. I'll put up posters everywhere in town.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right. I guess I'd better start practicing.
Alright, sorry about those two pauses. I had to mute my mic. Sometimes you guys may hear some noise outside, like outside where I live, where I stay. Like there could be a car, a siren. So sometimes I actually mute my mic so that you guys don't hear that sound. Sometimes I don't, and you guys will actually hear it in the video. So Mael and Verso discuss the first song Verso should play. Their discussion inspires Mael. Yeah, as long as you get the relationship, I think up to level 4. Phoenix Flame, nice. Before heading back to the others. Yeah. You get it, the relationship to level 4, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
they will eventually learn a new gradient attack, which is cool.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
Maybe.
They have.
Sure.
Minoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Stop being grumpy. Come on, let's give you some style.
You first, then.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away.
I'm sure these two voice actors had fun
Ooh, yes, indeed. This is quite fetching.
with this conversation.
Great. We're twins.
Verso are now bound by manly love of style. Okay. Which they would never admit to each other. That's so funny. So I guess we have unlocked a new hairstyle. I like the way in the previous cutscene. Oh wait, as a tradition they now spend too much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. I'm still in the hairstyle. So yeah, new outfit unlocked. Am I wearing it or... Because it looks... Now it looks like I'm back to normal. Yeah, I am. It's called Samurai. Let me heal myself. Because I just realized I smashed CL while with blood all over me.
Seems you were
They've grown on.
maybe.
They have. I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those masks.
What about them? Are you jealous? Why?
I'm supposed to fly too.
Maybe stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
Those men.
What about them? A huge...
I'm sure
Maybe.
sometime.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I had to double check. By the way, I found some more kids off camera, off recording. I don't know if off recording sounds weird. I use it. Cook extraordinaire. Develop a trick to break those. Let me teach it to you. Okay, what's this? Paint break. What? Uh, paint spikes can sometimes block your path. You can now destroy them by attacking with R1. Paint spikes? What are those? I'm trying to think of what they are, but I can't really recall. Revealing hidden paths with unexpected challenges and rewards. And a new outfit as well. Nice. Found how many? 5. Okay, 4 more to go. I'm sure there's some I've missed, so I'll have to check. Oh yeah, there's also one that's on a... No. That was a trader, not a Jestro. I guess, does this guy have any new dialogue? Okay. He does not. Let me upgrade the weapon that I have. Level 19. So close, so close. You know what? I should have upgraded maybe Miles instead of hers. So now that I think about it, I should equip this weapon with him. And how about this one? What does this say? Gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active. Apply 5 fortile on enemies that break shields. Oh wait. How many have I got? 33? There's no way. Usually I would not share. I want to give Verso many because he's the one with the least, like he always starts off with the least amount of health, so I'll give him multiple. I guess we continue. Let's defeat the other axon. Forge a weapon. Okay. Let's write in his journal. Then we'll check up on others, see whatever cutscene that is, and then I think we shall proceed with the story. Writes about how fearsome and incredible axons are, bigger than mountains. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. I wish you could actually read like Arthur's journal in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Do you mind if I play here?
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
Can you play another?
Sure. We have all night. Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
I am ready. I will need a bit of space. All right. Esquier, you ready?
I swear, if any of these three die, I'm going to quit this game.
Those
What about them? Are you
I'm sure
maybe
Okay,
sometime
I had to make sure the dialogue doesn't change. Yeah, okay, we can go to sleep. I just want to do something real quick. I'm not sure how many points we got few, but I'm going to upgrade agility in with all the characters we have, because these enemies seem to be having many turns. So I'll learn skills later on. Don't want to waste too much time on menus. Alright. Now we are heading for the second one, which is over here. So depending on how this level is, I think we are going to go through we're going to go through whatever this level has to offer. We can't swim underwater yet, but I'm not sure where it will take us. Maybe it will bring us here. I'm not sure if it's something that like teleports us. I have no idea. The music that's playing right now is so nice. Do you know I try to find songs that I like in the soundtrack, but the soundtrack is like 8 hours long, and I'm not even joking. So I really don't know where to find some of these songs. Some of them are easy to find because they have the title of the level on it. So you can scroll through all the songs in that level, and then you get a rough idea of which song it is you want. I think this is it, right? Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Alright, that was just me unmuting my mic again. Usually I do it during loading screens when I mute and unmute. I like how this part has gone so far. Probably my favorite part. That boss is probably my second favorite, even though I really wasn't able to parry anything. When it comes to projectiles, you just can't tell.
Is she the axon?
Sirene, she who plays with one
What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast. Before we all lose our minds.
Okay, I'm not smart enough to understand what these axons symbolize, but I am curious enough to try and find out. Where is she? Was it not down here? Okay. What? Just realized they haven't been controlling the other characters more often. Let's go with CL. This part will end in about 15 minutes. So, whenever I end this video, we'll begin from there on the next part. So I don't think we'll fight the axon. We will, whatever puzzle is needed, just like the previous axon that we fought. We solved his puzzle in the previous part. I guess that's what weakened it. I don't know how much stuff it would be without destroying it, but
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels
mesmerizing.
familiar. This is kind of dancing to it in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Everything is so familiar to Mael. It's like there's something with her, and what I don't really get is she hasn't asked why. It said don't look at her for too long, but I want to try that. Like I'm looking at her right now. Okay, I guess nothing. Maybe if she looks at you as well. So yeah, Mael hasn't yet asked this Verso why she seems to recognize stuff that she wasn't even born to witness, and why the doors opened for her at the other mansion, you know?
Spill some ink. On fire.
Oh, it's a... The other enemy was floating as well, but I was able to hit it, so I thought these were... I was wondering why it didn't do damage. I hadn't noticed that it had dodged the second attack I launched at it. So it's a flying enemy. I guess we just use AP to shoot at them instead. That's probably the fastest way to So let me try this one more time. Okay, yeah, I dodged it this time. That makes sense. Yeah, just shoot at them. Easiest way.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Rochelle would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
So they tried to counter these ones with their own music. Yeah, I can't really fight these ones.
Interesting.
Oh, by the way, there's something I wanted to comment on earlier, but I don't really know. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. So, what's this? No, I have no idea where. Hold on. Could this be what the other guy was talking about? Oh, okay. So it is. I can destroy that stuff now. I wonder how much stuff has been hidden behind those things. So there's this path, and then there's, I guess, way over there. Let's go here first. Whatever we find, we'll just stick to a path, like dedicate ourselves. But then you choose a path like this, then you see two other paths. So ridiculous. It always just
Great.
It always just makes me laugh how I imagine them say, hey, I know we are enemies, but let's go fight where it's more appropriate. What's the third one? Try and see if you can hit those things, but it doesn't seem to affect them. Which is weird because shooting them is the best way to defeat them. I like that these things aren't so far from the
Well, that will
item.
help.
Oh, what's this? Increase damage while having shields, but receiving any damage always removes all shields. That requires you to play perfectly. I don't know, I feel like have I gone too far? Because there's a route that I could have taken there. Should we go back and check? Because we're about to end the video anyways, so. Oh my goodness. What the hell is this?
Please survive.
Impressed.
Oh my.
Okay. Not leaving you behind.
Shit.
Luna, careful.
Rune, watch out.
Let's carve a path. Touch the height.
Let us stay.
That's literally the best I could do. Let me see. Let me give this to him.
Careful now.
Ready to obey.
Cut him down.
Jesus.
I've got this.
Take cover!
The issue is the shields though. Hold on. 2 hits, 6 hits. 1 hit.
I'll do it. Okay.
Need it. Cut him down.
This is insane.
Danger!
Luna, careful.
Alright, so I noticed that we are almost out of time. So instead of, proceeding, I'm going to actually just end the video here. I don't want to do a bunch of cutting like I was. Did you see the the break falls when they respawn? Where's, where am I? I have no idea where I am. Yeah, so I'm going to just leave it at that. We shall fight that enemy next time and hopefully defeat him. He gains a shield every time it's his turn, like so many shields. I think I'll need to replace him, one of my characters, with Mael to get rid of those shields quickly. Anyway, yeah, that will be all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.